you know. Oh, you want anger? Here's anger. Oh, you want some love? Here's love. But he just saw it. When I remember this scene when I had to, we stepped to the grave of her, and with the car and behind the car with the how do you say that?
The hearse?
With the coffin.
Yeah.
And I did it. And he said, I don't see the black hole in your stomach. And I said, no. Oh, I was still trying to show you, but okay. And he made me, and he forced me to go there where you don't want to go. And actually that made it easier, but at the same time it's very hard. But because it's not natural to go there if you're not supposed to be there. You know what I mean? So I thought this film was very challenging in many ways, because it's a very varied character and wide, and she's a mother but also a sexy lady, or she's a grieving mother, she's a self-destroying woman, and all of these things I got to play. So it was actually a gift, and I don't think there's many female parts like this, and I find that there must be more female parts like this.
Next question. You and back.
I don't have a question. I just want to thank you for this film. I saw it at the film festival, and I felt very strongly that my husband should see it, and that's why we're here again. But it was much more emotional the second time. I think everybody should see it again.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Next question. Raise your hand so I can see it. Here you go.
Film financing. What is the state of Dutch cinema? Do you have studios there? Do you?
It's Belgium.
Or Belgium? I'm
Okay.
sorry. Wow. Did I actually say that? I'm sorry. What is the state of the cinema there? Do you have studios? Do you have? Is this considered an independent film? How do you raise money? Do you get notes? Do you go crazy when studio executives say change this? Tell us a little bit about that, if you could.
It's a very small country, and it's even divided in two because of language. We are Dutch speaking. There's a French part. Our part makes like 12 films a year, and those are mostly government funded for the most part. So no, we don't have any studios. These are all, small to bigger production companies, because some are bigger because they also do TV, and they're part of European TV companies, but actually they're really small, and they're and some films are considered more independent because they're not particularly made to make money. Some other films are made to make money, and I guess that's the big difference. Some films are what you would call commercial, so they're like big comedies or thrillers, and they're supposed to make money, and other films are considered art house and very director driven and author driven, and don't necessarily have to make money, but should find their way on the festival circuit or whatever. So there's a range of films, and each film has its own path, and this film is pretty much in the middle, I guess. It was the idea to do a film that took chances, that tried to be original, and wasn't a very easy subject and stuff, but became very, very successful. So maybe we should wrap it up.
Next question.
People want to go and drink. I don't know.
Okay. We're out of time. One last round of applause for this amazing group of people here.
Thank you very much.